in my leisure life, in my leisure time. I
Right.
don't thank you, cousin. Go and put the straw in there. See, it's good to be champ. I want to point that out to you. I was good to be champ. My cousin just arrived. Don't hear past that over here.
Ah.
Thank you, cuz. Love you. Oh, it's supposed to say champ on here. It had her name on here, but anyway. So yeah, I all my injuries have come like in my leisure time. Like I broke my ankle walking a dog in an ice storm one time, and
God dang.
Man, keep that story to
I know.
yourself, man. You a wrestler. You a wrestler. You don't been through so much. And you telling a story of
hey,
wrestling.
look, I'll explain it like this though. Check it out. Check it out. So the reason I don't get hurt wrestling is because when you wrestle, you protect yourself. Like
Right,
number one,
That's true. Yeah.
you have another person's life in your hands, literally.
right, right.
So and this goes along with wrestling hurt. So like you can wrestle hurt, you can power through it, bless you. But like you have to understand, if you too hurt to take care of me, then you shouldn't be wrestling.
Right, right,
Number
right.
one. And number two, you ain't got to worry about hurting me because I'm gonna take care of me out there. Like even that bump I took, if I landed it right, I'd have been fine. But I just landed just a little funny. And that's all it takes to get messed up in wrestling. And so you
Right.
land, instead of landing like this, you land like this. And yeah, you that whole left side going out. But like I tell all the young wrestlers, like you protect you. Like
Yeah.
don't let this stranger you're wrestling that you ain't never met before. Don't let them pick you up and put you down, and you ain't in control of it because you don't know this person. They they might be hurt. They
Mm-hmm.
might be not having a good day. They might not be safe. They might not know what they're doing. So you got to
Right.
protect yourself first. Then you have to protect your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And when both wrestlers have that same mindset, that's when you get like the magic of pro wrestling because the idea is like, I want to make my opponent look good so
Right.
that I look good. Because I don't want to just beat up some sucker. I mean, there's plenty of suckers to beat up. There's a plethora of
Right.
suckers.
Yeah.
That's why my business is booming because I'm beating up suckers. But but like if my opponent, can I cuss on here? If my opponent ain't shit, then who did I beat?
Right. You ain't beat.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Why did I even give him a chance in the ring with the champ if he's the scrub? Like
Yeah.
he need to be good enough to be in the ring with me, first of all. And
Right.
then it's my job to protect him. Basically it's like it's a fight. It's a for real fight. But we gonna go home safe, both of us. And at
Right.
the end of this fight, I prefer not to be bleeding, no black eye. I want to look like this after the show. And I don't want to limp home. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to. I want to be able to do all this before and
And
after.
after.
And
Yeah.
after.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got one more thing. One more thing. And you spoke about this, and I want you to elaborate a little more on it. As far as the landing, when you say you land like this, and I know what you're speaking of, versus landing like this. Tell people why you prefer to land like this, not prefer, but you need to land like this in wrestling
Well,
and anywhere else in life.
it is a preference because like if you're conditioned to land on your side, like some people who do that, you're just going to take that impact on one side. But the whole point is you're trying to disperse the impact.
Right.
So when you land flat, you land in one piece so that your elbow don't take it, your knee don't take it, your ankle don't take it, the heel of your foot. My heel, my heel's been hurt for months right now because I didn't bend my knees on a landing one time, and so like, and another thing, like whenever I'm done wrestling and I become a football coach, I'm teaching the whole football team how to take bumps, and like
Right.
wrestling because like that would reduce 50% of the injuries in football if you just accepted it and took the bump, get back up because you got pads on, you be all right. Because in wrestling
Right.
you ain't got no
Right.
pads on. In wrestling
Right.
you got
Right.
movements at best.
And that's why
You
Earl
know, like,
Campbell looked
Yeah.
the way he does. He didn't absorb bumps. He gave a lot.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, you
So,
got
so
any
let,
questions?
yes, let me ask you this. You just talked about how you're gonna coach football. Just want to take bumps. Did you take experience from your other sports to help you adjust to wrestling?
Yes, all of it, right? So, like, and I mean all of it. Like, everybody know Goldberg. Everybody know Goldberg.
Right.
Goldberg spear. Everybody do the spear now. That's just a tackle. That's just a form
Yeah,
football tackle is what that
Yeah,
is. That
Form,
yeah.
movement.
yeah.
yeah.
The spear. It's a form football tackle, right? And,
They
and
call
it's
that
coming.
targeting now.
Right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it's a new, hey, it's a new world. It's a new game, boy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell you right now, everything that I used to do when I played football, you can't do none of that
you
right now.
can't do that now. No, man. No,
I just
no.
showed somebody a picture the other day. It's a picture of me. My number is 57. And I had my hand on the other 57's head. And I was pushing his face into the grass, and I had my
Yeah.
knee on his back. And somebody got a picture. I was live in a football game. And they were like, man, you did that to somebody? I was like, girl, I
Yeah.
did a lot worse stuff than that to people.
That's a
Your
15-yard
pockets
Yeah,
would
penalty.
be a lot
You
lighter.
might get
yeah,
ejected out of the game.
yeah. That's what you
Yeah,
Oh,
have
your
bro,
game.
pockets gonna be lighter for sure.
everything I
You
used to do, because I was the center. And so I would snap the ball with this hand, but this hand is coming straight at your mouth. Like, as soon as I snap this football, this hand is going straight in your face mask. If you're right here in front of me, it's a wrap. And like, yeah, you can't do hands to the face no more. But but hold on, let me answer your question real quick though. So like uh football, like footwork. Like, all my offensive lineman footwork is what I use in wrestling to keep myself balanced and
Mhm.
control my body when I'm moving around in the ring. Like, that's my footwork. And like basketball wise, like when you run suicides, that's the equivalent of like running the ropes. But the idea is like you just need to burst. Like, you just need to, once you touch the line, you just need to run full speed for about 3 steps, and you're there. Because that's how big the
Right.
ring is.
Mm.
But you got to know how to step on that gas, and you know what I'm saying. And so basically, you're looking like you're moving fast, but actually you're just running full speed for 3 steps,
Right.
right?
Right,
And
right.
then like punches, you know what I'm saying? Punches, like if I was fighting for real, it's like this, right? And the punch is coming from here, bam, bam. But in wrestling, boy, it's like
Right.
Yeah,
here it
Right.
yeah,
comes, baby, right? And
yeah,
so my wrestling punch, I'm throwing a baseball. I'm throwing a baseball. I turn my hand like that, turn my and don't turn your hand that way, and bring it all the way through. That is my wrestling punch,
yeah,
Right. Right.
because
Right.
I know the distance of it, and mechanically, that's what my arms used to doing anyway, because that's how I was taught how to throw a baseball. So
Right.
I,
Upbeat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, I incorporate every aspect of my athletic background into my wrestling, because like the whole idea of getting good at wrestling is just do what you're good at. And
yeah.
I'm good at beating up suckers. So that's what I do.
All right. Well, one more question. So what inspired you to become Bruce Wayne the wrestler, or the character, the wrestler, the
What
profile?
inspired Bruce Wayne? All right. Well, first of all, Bruce Wayne is my fallback name. Um, all right, my name's Asa, ASA, and my last name is Poole. So I've been ASAP my whole life. As luck would have it, when I was going to make my wrestling debut, ASAP Rocky, the rapper, gets arrested.
Time out,
And
time out, time out. Hold on. You say Bruce Wayne's your fallback name, right?
yeah,
So what does that mean? Does that mean back in my younger days and single days, I'm married now. I used to give women fake names because I knew I didn't want to talk to them later on down the road.
all right, listen,
Or I was dealing with multiple people. So if I see one of them out in public, they call my name,
yeah.
and the girl I'm with be like, "Man, who's that?" I said, "I don't know. They ain't calling my
I
name." I
always
always
do
give
that.
a
I
fake
always
name.
do. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, if it makes you feel better, yeah, I was a lot worse than that. I was a lot worse than that. Bruce Wayans had his own Facebook profile 2 years, 2 years before I started wrestling. Go. Hey, look, this live. Go to Bruce Wayans' Facebook page, okay,
Okay.
and go through all the profile pictures. Go back to the first one, and I guarantee you, Bruce Wayne's profile picture look like this. And you didn't know who I was. You didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. I mean, right. So, like, about the black and yellow, man. Like, I like Batman.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, marketing wise, I was thinking like Bruce Wayans is, it's saying Batman, but it's also saying Wayans brothers. So it's saying like I'm black,
Right.
but I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? And
I call you the Cape
I'm,
Crusader in the intro.
yeah, I'm the world's greatest detective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of that. And so the idea behind Bruce Wayans was like, well, like when there's trouble, you call BW. Because people don't know that, right? Y'all, yeah, see, y'all don't. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But see, most people don't know that.
I
Right? They
already
don't
know
know
about that. Yeah.
They don't know nothing about that, right? So, like, so let me explain like this. Bruce Wayans is a mixture of everything I've always wanted to do and say and act. That's like how Bruce Wayans is out in public, right? Because, like, y'all remember office linebacker Terry Tate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Terry Tate. Okay, you remember Major Payne?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you call it? Goddamn, Street Fighter. M. Bison. M.
Yeah.
Bison was the biggest, right? Like
That's the guy.
Raw
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah.
Raw Jr. Man, that one went hard, right? And so I took it as the opportunity. Like, all right, I can do all this. I can do all of this in one persona.
Right.
And I legit I brainwashed the world to the point where if you see a Batman logo, you think to yourself, I wonder what Bruce Wayans is up to
Okay,
nowadays.
got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I
because like
got you.
when I first started, I would have like that hat, that tie, that watch, that socks, that shoes. I had all bad all day, all bad everything. But it was a marketing tool, to be honest with
Right.
you.
Right.
It was to
Man, you
build
should have
my
called
brand.
DC Comics, man. You promote the hell out of them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now if you want, you can just Google Bruce Wayans and you'll see this.
Yep.
But when I first started, if you Googled Bruce Wayans, you would get The Last Boy Scout starring Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
way
I
you
got
spell
you.
your
I
last
got you.
name is like Wayne.
Oh yeah,
Wayans.
because hey, I'm glad this is live. Because listen, at Wayans Brothers, I need some help. Okay, Final Boss needs that help. Right, Marlon, Sean, Damon, Kenan Ivory, Kim Wayne. Okay, I need some help, right? Because this is real talk, right? I'm Final Boss Bruce Wayans. All right, 6 years of this I've been doing it. But how come The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, one of the many reasons I started wrestling because I love The Rock. He showed up on Wrestle Mania, calling himself the final boss, dressed like Black Elvis. And now I got to take down The Rock. And you know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna be easy because I got the CWC Colorado Springs Heavyweight Championship, right? Man, he got a belt given to him by Muhammad Ali's father or wife or somebody like that. And I'm like, man, hey, how am I supposed to compete with that? So my plan is get on the hottest podcast, get on the Miller Experience. You know what I'm saying? Get out there, get my name out there, let everybody know Final Boss, the real Final Boss, needs
There
some
you
help.
go.
Needs some help. Let's take down The Rock. I need help.
Man. Hey, we gotta set that up, man. We gotta set that up, man.
Look here, check this out. CWC, we gonna be WrestleMania weekend in Vegas at Future Stars Wrestling at FSW. I think it's like on Wednesday, WrestleMania week in Vegas. So I'm gonna be out there. The real Final Boss gonna be out there. The other Final Boss gonna be out there. We gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Set it up. Set it
They're
up,
not
baby.
showing up in my show. There ain't but room for one Final Boss on the show. Right?
That's right.
Right. Let's go.
Let me ask you a question. You said your pop's a pastor, right?